Welcome back to the top 10 countdown of Realtors' top 10 best cities for first-time homebuyers to buy a house. So coming in at number 4 is Lauderdale Lakes, Florida. So we got back-to-back. Number 5 was Florida, was Altamonte Springs, Florida, and number 4 is Lauderdale Lakes, Florida. So let's go and see what's available for first-time homebuyers in Lauderdale Lakes, Florida. So again, there's a lot of different ways to find homes. You can go to Zillow, you can go to Redfin, you can go to Realtor.com. You can search for fixer-uppers. In the search function here, you have keywords, so you can put fixer, you can put handyman special, you can put cash only, you can put investor. These are all different ways to find and uncover these fixer-uppers that are hidden, on the internet. And I was doing some searching here, and I found a foreclosure. Okay, there it is. This is a two-bedroom, one-bath house in Lauderdale Lakes, Florida. And look at these pictures. This house is not in horrible shape, but it could definitely use the windows replaced. It's got those old casement windows. Looks like the countertops are laminate countertops, so you may want to put some granite or quartz countertops. It looks like, again, windows, paint, inside and out, and new flooring. And it looks like you could use some modern interior doors as well. So sprucing up this house, and looking at the bathroom, looks like the bathroom could use to be modernized as well. So let's go in and use the tools from Ready for Remodel and use AI to help visualize what the house could look like, estimate what the cost is going to be to do the repairs, and build a loan that includes money to buy it and fix it up with a renovation loan. So go over to readyforremodel.com. That's ready, the number 4, remodel.com. Go to Found a Fixer, and you can drop that property address in here and import all of the pertinent data regarding that property. So what's happening now is it's pulling in the bedroom and bathroom count, pulled in the address, the square footage, and it's taking that first picture and it's going to convert it into an AI visualized version in a modern look. And so the system defaults that. But it looks like there's 26 images, photo images, that you'll be able to go and play with. So that's what the house looks like now. And that's what it could look like in a modern version with a nice new driveway, flat roof, nice grass, trees all trimmed. So that's what it could look like, if you wanted to invest on the exterior. So let's go in and let's just jump in and look at that bathroom. I think that bathroom is probably going to need the most transformation. So there it is. We're going to let AI know that it's in the interior and that it's a bathroom. And let's give it a design. What do we want to design? Um, we haven't seen what bohemian looks like. I wonder what a bohemian bathroom is going to look like. And look, you got to have some fun. AI, having access to AI and visualizing these photos. Well, that is bohemian. That's pretty wild. So let's do this. Let's take the strength and go very low and see if what happens if we do a low strength. So again, what's cool is there's all these variables. You got the AI strength, which is very low, low, mild, and extreme. Um, yeah, I'm not crazy about that. Let's do a modern bathroom and see what happens if we do a modern bathroom. And then you can do this for every room. I'm not going to go through, but you can do bedrooms, you can do bathrooms, you can do dining rooms, you can do kitchens. Um, and that is, again, a little interesting. How about a Mediterranean bathroom? Again, photos that we can use the AI to redesign backyards, front yards, kitchens, bathrooms. So there we go. There's a Mediterranean look with your pavers on the floors and some different interesting design, vanity, cool new toilet. And so just to give you some design ideas, there's unlimited number of design ideas between the styles, and then you have the also the option to give it prompts. So let's go to the next step, which is what's it going to cost to do the repairs, and how does that impact your down payment and monthly payment? And so it looks like it's going to need some new paint. So we'll choose better for paint. It's going to need new windows. The windows look like they're original steel casement windows, which are not energy efficient at all. The kitchen remodel isn't the kitchen isn't bad, but let's put some money in for some new appliances and new countertops. And so exterior doors, I think are okay. I think we wanted to do interior paint and interior doors, and we wanted to do some flooring on the interior, and we wanted to do the bathrooms. So we're up to a total of $86,000, including the soft costs. And so the hard costs are about 75 grand, and the soft costs are a total of about 11,000. And that includes a 10% contingency reserve, which is extra money in your loan in case something goes wrong during construction. There's a surprise. There might be extra plumbing that was hidden that appears once you take possession of the property and your contractor opens up walls. So we prepare for that. We put money in the loan for those surprises that might come up once you start doing the remodeling. So okay, so we've got a total remodeling budget of about $86,000. The sales price of 232 plus remodeling budget puts in total price of just under 320. And depending on your down payment, you can put 3.5% down if you're an FHA buyer. That is about 11,000. Your loan amount would be about 308, and your payment would be about 2374. If you put 20% down, that's 63,000, almost 64,000 down payment. That lowers your loan amount down to 255 and your payment down to 2,010, including taxes and insurance. We don't quote interest rates. It defaults right now at 7%, but depending on where the market is and your credit score and your credit profile, which is different for everybody, you can schedule a call and speak to one of our specialists, one of our loan specialists for free by clicking this exploring financing button and schedule a call. And again, the interest rates vary. We don't quote mortgage insurance. So there is mortgage insurance if you put less than 20% down or you do an FHA loan. And so that's it. That is the top 10 countdown of the best communities for first-time home buyers. And that is, again, Lauderdale Lakes, Florida. I'm Skip Shanker, and that's how you buy a fixer.